Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, the Community Foundation for Palm Beach and Martin Counties partners with donors and members of the community to provide mental health support right here in our area. And joining us now is the president and CEO, Danita DeHaney, to tell us more about this and how you want to combat the opportunity gaps as well. But first off, Danita, thank you so much for joining us. First, tell us about this foundation.
Well, first of all, thank you, Luli, for having me on. I appreciate it. The Community Foundation for Palm Beach and Martin Counties is a nonprofit organization that leads in facilitating philanthropy. And we do this by creating partnerships with our donors and all of the nonprofit organizations that exist in Palm Beach and Martin counties. And what we aim to do together is to solve some of our region's most pressing problems. Sure. So our philanthropy supports education in youth, it supports economic opportunities, and it also helps communities to thrive. And right now, mental health is having a very negative effect on our communities. So we are working to ensure that our communities have the resources to combat the negative effects of mental health. As an example, yes, 22,000 individuals in our community called 211 helpline for depression, for substance abuse disorders, and of those 22,000 calls, 900 were suicide related. So we know that the pandemic exacerbated mental health challenges that already existed, and it's risen to a very scary point. And so we are looking to raise support to provide dollars to the nonprofits who are actually on our front lines dealing with the impacts of unresolved mental health issues in our community.
And that's something that we see a rise of, as you were clearly saying, with 211. I want to talk a little bit about the foundations and how you work together. I believe there was an event that just passed, I want to say a few weeks ago. Just tell us what's next after that, too.
So that event was designed to do a couple things. First of all, to inform and educate the community about what's happening with mental health, and at the same time to give hope to our community that mental health, when treated, can be resolved. We had the very well-renowned neuroscientist, Dr. Randy Blakely from FAU's Stiles Nicholson Brain Institute, talk to our audience about the brain and how with the right interventions, your brain can be rewired. Wow. The challenge is providing access to those resources to underserved and underrepresented communities in our footprint so that mental health treatment can be available to everyone.
And just one last thing for our viewers, if people watching this right now and asking themselves, man, I want to help out, what would you like to tell them?
I would say first and foremost, go to our website, yourcommunityfoundation.org, and you will find all of the information relative to how we are combating mental health in our community.
Danita, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for allowing us to share this with your viewers.
All right. Well, after the break, we are going to